James Dean is a young film actor known across the United States. He is viewed as America's teen icon in filming history with phenomenal acting skills. Although his life ended at such a young age, James Dean continues to serve as an iconic legend in Hollywood history. James Byron Dean was born on February 8, 1931 in the town of Marion, Indiana. He was born to Mildred Wilson and Winton Dean, who was a former agriculture worker but forced the family to move to Santa Monica, California for a career in dentistry. The family lived in Santa Monica during Dean's childhood until Dean reached the age of 9, when his mother Mildred died of cancer on July 14, 1940. Soon after his mother's death, Winton Dean had James sent to live with his aunt in Fairmount, Indiana, where he created a friendship with the local Methodist pastor, Reverend James DeWeert, who helped influence Dean's major interests, including car racing and theater. Dean finished high school with having participated in various sports, theater, and public speaking associations. He graduated Fairmount High School in May 1949 to move back to Santa Monica with his father, whom had remarried. Dean enrolled in the Santa Monica College studying pre-law, where he soon transferred to UCLA to study theater. James Dean's first television appearance was on a Pepsi commercial that aired December 13, 1950. Soon after his commercial appearance, Dean dropped out of college to pursue his own acting career, appearing in an Easter television special of Hill No. 1, playing the role of John, the beloved disciple. After his Easter television performance, Dean went on to perform walk-on roles for films such as Fixed Bayonets, Has Anybody Seen My Gal, and Sailor Beware, where he received his first speaking role.
Oh, yes, long way to go.
That guy's a professional.
Gee whiz, I can't fight a professional.
Well, that wouldn't be fair. He's ring-wise. See, come on into the dressing room. I got an idea.
While struggling as an actor in Hollywood, Dean came across Rogers Brackett, a radio director who helped Dean's acting career by moving him to New York. While in New York, Dean worked and appeared in shows such as Beat the Clock, Studio One, and Lux Video Theater, but soon after was admitted into the Actors Studio, studying method acting under the well-known Lee Strasberg. While under the instruction of Strasberg, Dean performed in more television shows such as General Electric, Kraft Television Theater, and Omnibus. It wasn't until Dean starred in The Immoralist, which he performed at the Royal Theater in New York City. Soon after his appearance on the stage, Dean received phone calls from Hollywood, and on April 8, 1954, James Dean left New York and was given his first starring role as Cal Trask in East of Eden. With his first appearance, it was apparent to director Elia Kazan and the Warner Brothers Studios that James Dean was a gifted actor, being able to film scenes unscripted and improvised. In the 1955 Academy Awards, James Dean was the first actor to receive a nomination for Best Actor in a Leading Role posthumously. Soon after East of Eden, James Dean followed up in a film that would be his most well-known performance. Playing the role of angst-driven teen Jim Stark, Dean starred in Nicholas Ray's Rebel Without a Cause. This role clarified Dean's representation as a teen icon in American culture. The film was released on October 27, 1955, only weeks after James Dean's death.
Mom, a kid was killed tonight. I don't see how I can get out of that by pretending that it didn't happen.
Well, you know that you did the wrong thing. That's the main thing, isn't
That's
it?
nothing. That is absolutely nothing. Dad, you told me. You said you want me to tell the truth. Now, didn't you say that?
Shortly after filming Rebel Without a Cause, Dean continued his work as an actor, playing a supporting role in Giant. With Elizabeth Taylor and Rock Hudson, Dean chose to step away from the agonized teen role and step into a role that offers more variety and challenges. With his outstanding talent, Dean was once again nominated for the Best Actor at the Academy Awards, being the only actor to be posthumously nominated twice.
Hello, Jack. What do you want?
Ma, welcome in, babe.
Fine.
Oh, that's wonderful, Jill.
Once filming for Giant was completed, James Dean was allowed to take part in his racing once more, and on September 30th, 1955, he began his trip to a racing event in Salinas, California, with his mechanic and friend, Rolf Wutterich. On their way, the two got into a nearly head-on collision, demolishing the Porsche 550 Spyder and killing James Dean. Rolfe and the driver of the head-on vehicle both survived, but James Dean was pronounced dead upon arrival. On October 8, 1955, a funeral service was given for James Dean at the Fairmount Friends Church in Fairmount, Indiana. He was then buried in Park Cemetery, located less than a mile from Dean's aunt and uncle's farm, where he grew up. Taken away from Hollywood too soon, the incredible James Dean remains an iconic figure in film and American culture. The legend, being one of only 5 to be nominated for their first feature film, is still recognized today and will continue to be idolized throughout time.